I'm gonna start with Indie Sleaze is back. But look at that juicy booty. So juicy. Jump scare. Going to the Apple store because I lost my headphones. So gonna go buy headphones now. And then maybe dinner. Okay, let's go. Hi y'all. Are you scared? Did I frighten you? Jump scare? Am I giving Silence of the Lambs? Sorry, I'm on a bit of a time crunch, but wanted to sit down and talk with y'all because I haven't had the time. So we're here, and this is what we're doing. We've got laundry in order. It's done in about 10-15 minutes. Weekend was great. Saw an amazing cast of people from different areas of my life. Mutuals of mutuals. It was really great. Really good time. My Japanese friend brought gifts. I've told y'all before, but my favorite jelly is the, okay, I think it's pronounced puree because there's an accent, a little hat on the E. Puree Kunzru jelly. He got the muscat, he knew. The peach, which is divine, so good. And I've not tried this. Look at this, y'all. Look, what is that? Is that also peach? I don't know. But look at that juicy booty. So juicy. And then he got these as well, which I love. These are fun. They're like fun little squishy jellies. But this one reigns supreme. If you're ever in Japan, go into your local konbini, your convenience store, and pick these up. They're the best jellies in the world. Okay, some book stuff. We're still reading Toni Morrison with Modern Ajumma. We're exchanging really great notes about childhood traumas, and if any Asian kid out there has ever had the issue of like wanting to be white and the idea of being a banana or a Twinkie and being yellow on the outside and being white on the inside and like growing up with that stuff, it's just like, it's really, yeah, it tore up some really interesting parts of my history that Morrison is really attacking me on. Like, I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to confess all that because they're meant for my therapist. Still really enjoying this. There's really strong writing and it still amazes me. And I don't know how many times I've said it already, but this being Morrison's debut is like incredible. I think just says a lot about who she is as a writer and who she is as sort of this overlooked person within the literary sphere and the work that she's put out. It's so good. I did finish After Tonight Everything Will Be Different by Gnade. This was okay. What we have is a series of different foods within San Diego, and with every food that he eats, a spring of memories come forward and he talks about his life. Apparently this is part of a series that he does. His books and audio recordings of writing share characters and plot lines in an attempt to build a vast universe documenting how it was to live in the time that he was alive. The ongoing collected series is titled We Live Nowhere and Know No One, and continues in a variety of novels, novellas, and writing released on vinyl and cassette. So, really cool. It has this almost DIY nature to it, and you definitely feel it within sort of the zine-like quality and the images here and the writing paired with them. It's cute, it's quirky. There's a very indie spirit to it. Indie sleaze, is it back? Definitely is with this one. yeah, we cycle through these different memories, but also present tense happenings with girls and sex in cars and food upon food. And let me read you a portion of the food writing because I think it's quite good. I lived off Tom's deep plate, a large hot platter with a pile of soft orange Mexican rice, refried beans, guacamole, sour cream, salsa fresca, and a stack of flour tortillas. I ate it like Shente showed me when we first started hanging out. You tear palm-sized shreds off the tortillas, then use them to pinch up bits of food in neat little pockets. And it's just so delightful, very delightful, and ends much too quickly and a bit abruptly. But again, these are a continued series of this beautiful universe that he creates. But it was great. I don't think I've ever come across San Diego literature. Yeah, I don't know. I think San Diego is beautiful. It's this cute little seaside town, downtown if you think. Hillcrest, love me, better buzz. But anyone from San Diego out there? Rep. But yeah, it's cute. I love San Diego, and holds just a little cute portion of my heart because, yeah, it's quaint. It's sort of like a Long Beach, just further south next to Mexico. Does anyone agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I thought this was cute, quaint. If you want food writing, a bit of an indie feel, and love San Diego or want to know more about San Diego and the food scene there, definitely check this out. After tonight, everything will be different. I decided to pick up Lucky by Jane Smiley. I've not done Jane Smiley, let's do it. Because the woman's won a Pulitzer. And I was like, let's check her out, why not? I'm a mere 65 pages in, but what we have so far is this girl. We're sort of just getting almost like a heavy-set memoir of her life and growing up in the 50s and 60s. As she becomes a musician, there's a lot of needle drops in here, a lot of mentions of music, and it's okay. I don't see what the hype is about her writing. I think it's playing with form in a way, with how it's written very much like a memoir, but this is a work of fiction. While also, I did some digging, and I shouldn't have, but there's a major spoiler where there's a major turn in the book, almost genre bending. I don't know if the outcome or the end will really justify the very beginnings of the book, the rest of the book. So I don't know if I'll continue with it. You know, I want to say I want to give books a chance and voices a chance, especially voices that I haven't read before. But I'm just not having a good time, and I'm already on the 65 page mark. So I don't know if this is going to be a DNF. This is my second or first DNF. I think it's my second DNF of the year, but this might end up being a DNF. I'm not sure yet. I'll know later when I see Hajin today, because I'm seeing Hajin for coffee and sort of a cute book drop off. So we're gonna do that, and this might be one of the books that I'm dropping off. I'll see how she feels about it. Should be interesting. If not this, then I've got my Didion. And y'all, this is my last Didion within her bibliography. Oh wait, that's not true. I think I still have political fictions. Oh, that's right. I still have political fictions. But this is the last novel of hers that I'll read. And that's it. I finished all of her fiction after this. But I will reread Play As It Lays very soon. I don't know when yet, but we'll do that. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. And then I think I will do like a Didion tier list from best to worst. And yeah, call me a Didion completionist, why don't you? What's going on today? Today, I'm eating hajin. I've got like 2 or 3 errands to do, and then I have to go into the city to have a work dinner, and then that's about it. And I have to go back to work. I'm not at the office today, but I have to go anyway because I left my AirPods at my desk. So I've just been using, what do I have in here? Wired headphones, which I've actually been enjoying. I love me wired headphones, so those have been good. You know, when people tell you like everything will be okay in the moment when it's not okay, and then when you really sit down and think about it and really just like extend yourself from the earth within like powers of 10 and just like pull yourself so far from earth that you're just in the gray spaces of the universe, you really do realize like, you know what, in the grand scheme of things, what a puny little life you have. It's not that serious and everything will be okay. But in that moment, it is not okay. Anyway, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll keep y'all posted about stoof. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. I just had a work dinner and I'm like so exhausted, but I was really craving ice cream. Little ASMR, ice cream ASMR. First bite of the night, here we go. Just kidding, it's not. Basic vanilla. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna literally just eat this, shower, go to bed. That's the day. Bye.
To keep that moon out over time. You shelter from the storm. A cozy fire.
Y'all, this is the fit of the day. We've got this oatmeal coat, La Mer messenger bag. Today we have Joan Didion on deck, recto polo, basic white tee underneath, and these gray jeans. I'm gonna head to a gallery first and then meet my friend at the archive library place that I was talking to you about. If I get there early, I think I'll probably do some journaling, some reading. But yeah, let's go. Just finished the exhibit. That was so cool. Just like plays with expectations. Super duper cool. want to say bye to the vlog? Hey y'all, running a bit late. Literally, it is 6 in the morning and literally gonna go catch a 7 a.m. showing of Dune Part 2. And it's 3 hours. This is the fit, black coat, and my hoodie, cause we're gonna be cozy. Alright. Bag is full of snacks. Let's go. Yo, just finished watching Dune. It was so good. I had to pee so bad after. But yeah, I'll go watch it. It's a feast for the eyes. Watch it with a good theater and sound system. It was amazing. Now I'm gonna do some lunch. Let's go. Hi y'all, I'm hungry and I just took like a 2-hour nap that was not supposed to be a 2-hour nap, but here we are. I'm gonna go get some food. Oh my god, I look so fucking dorky with my fucking pajamas, this hair. Anyway, y'all, we got bunshi, which is like Korean snacky food, and I got 2 chopsticks. I'm eating by myself today, but I got 2 chopsticks just so that I didn't look like a freak with all this frickin' food. But we got dumplings, we got kimbap, the presentation's wonderful, and got another kimbap because I wanted to try it all. Okay? And then here we have Busan style tteokbokki, where the tteok is like really big and thick. And I love when bunshik restaurants give you like this little tiny knife, and this one's shaped like a little crab. Isn't that adorable? Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh, so cute. Okay, let me pull up these sleeves. Today, y'all, I watched Dune, which was amazing. I had to pee so bad after. It was great. The visuals were amazing. Complete artistry. Like, I could already imagine, like, the movie photo book, the monograph coming out, and just, like, still by still. It's just so gorgeous. Chemistry between Timmy and Zendaya, incredible. I stan. And, oof, this part of the story, y'all, I've not read Dune. I don't ever plan to. It's just one of those books that's just, like, maybe the movie pretty much says it all. You know, and it probably doesn't, but, like, the language of the film, the story, and everything just feels so intact that I don't need much else than the films, I don't think. Then I wanted to try this sandwich place that did like ribeye, just like pieces of ribeye within this sandwich, with like these really yummy cheesy tater tots, which was okay. I mean, like thinking about it, it was good. It was really good. And the tater tots had like American cheese with pieces of beef. It was actually pretty good. But was it worth 20,000 won, which is about like $18? I guess so. Like if I got it in America, that'd be pretty American minus tip. So it evens out, I guess. And then after that, I tried to go to a cafe, but it wasn't open yet. And so we skipped that, and then I went to Daiso because I needed a few things. And then after Daiso, I was just like so exhausted. I think probably because I didn't drink coffee at all today. So I took a nap, which was supposed to be a 30-minute nap and ended up being longer than that. Yeah, it was like 2 hours, which is awful. How am I gonna sleep tonight? Then I got this food, and here we are. I also got a Coke Zero. I'm literally just gonna eat this and watch Daria. That's my evening. I guess I can update y'all a bit. Decided to pick up Joan Didion's A Book of Common Prayer. We stopped the Smiley. I just couldn't do it. I think I mentioned that before. I'm about halfway through, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really loving this. This is such a different Didion. But what we have here is our girl Grace, and we're in fake Banana Republic. Didion has invented a new country for this book, which is so interesting, given that her entire life she's created journalism around politics and place. And then here she invents place. But most of it surrounds Charlotte Douglas, surrounding her life and this love triangle per se. And I'll leave it at that. But it's so much fun because there's so much dialogue in here. And the dialogue is so snappy. It reminds me almost like Oscar Wilde a bit. And that's why it's so fun, because it's snappy and all of these characters are ugly. They're so ugly inside, and they snap at each other and they lash out, and it's just so much fun. I'll get into this a bit more too, but I just want to like look at time frame first. But it is about the death of a daughter as well, and I'm wondering if Blue Nights played any effect into this, if the death of her daughter Quintana contributed at all to the writing of this. But so far, so good, y'all. I don't think a lot of people will like this. I find that, I think Kieran mentioned it, and I'm sorry, Kieran, for calling you out on this, but Didion's novels are kind of boring. And I guess you could say that about her journalistic work too. But there is just a hypnotism to the way her boredom works that it just creates beautiful atmosphere. And I just love that. Let me read this line for you, because I think also Charlotte in this book is one of my favorite female characters out of all of the characters she's written. Here's what happened. She left one man. She left a second man. She traveled again with the first. She let him die alone. She lost one child to history and another to complications. I offer in each instance the evaluation of others. She imagined herself capable of shedding that baggage and came to Boca Grande, a tourist, una turista. So she said. In fact, she came here less a tourist than a sojourner, but she did not make that distinction. She made not enough distinctions. She dreamed her life. She died, hopeful. In summary, so you know the story. Of course, the story had extenuating circumstances, weather, cracked sidewalks, and peregrina, but only for the living. So good. So good. Anyway, this, I think, beats Run River by miles, and I think her other political novels as well, like The Last Thing He Wanted, which I think is one of her stronger political novels. But this one sits up there high and strong. Anyway, okay, y'all. Gonna watch Daria and eat. Sorry, y'all. How rude of me not to, like, show you the food. I spent money on it. I might as well show you what it is. We have the dumplings here. They're in the shape of meatballs. Okay, first bite of the evening. Here we go. This is gonna fall apart. Oh my god, it fell apart. Okay, well. Okay, this all fell apart. Let me grab this one. This is why I'm an awful vlogger, y'all. I cannot for the life of me. This one is the egg one. What I love with kimbap is like dipping it in my tteokbokki sauce. Cause, okay, well, it just unwrapped. I mean, it's good though. That is some good egg. Here we go. Busan style tteokbokki. It's thick. Got the fish cake too. And then let's try this one. This is a kimchi dumpling, mandu. Okay, y'all. Did you enjoy that? Ooh, let's do that Coke ASMR. Okay.
Fix it.
How much money do you have? Trent.
I have none, so I said nothing.
Oh!
Good mythical morning, y'all. I am so behind on my Goodreads reviews, so we're gonna work on that. First review up is After Tonight Everything Will Be Different. Let's mark this as finished. When did I finish this? This 29th today. 28th was yesterday. Oh, I finished that in 2 days. Incredible. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start with Indie Sleaze is back. Bring back risograph and DIY culture. Bring back the days of outdoor dirty plastic dining tables and cheap summer breezes are back. Little literature comes out of San Diego, but here we get yo, what's up? Fit of the day, basic navy sweater with this check blazer, Sandy Liang Bagu, of course, little white tee peeping out, and gray jeans. I feel like you've seen an iteration of this and you're probably sick and tired of it, but comfort clothes, let's go. Gonna go to this cafe to do a bit of work, and it's this cafe that I literally went to like a day or two ago. But I really want this window seat, and I should have gone at opening, but they open at 10 and it's already like 10 something. Hopefully I get it, because it's really cute and I want to do work there. Let's go. Hey, hi, hello. I'm 1 glass of red wine in, and I feel great. I'm in my bathrobe. I just took a shower and did a face mask. Life's good. Life's okay. I did want to update y'all on a Book of Common Prayer. What a good Didion. Yo, this was so much fun. About Grace, who controls Boca Grande's wealth. It's less about her and more about Charlotte Douglas, who I think is probably the best female Didion characters within her oeuvre. She's just so complex, witty, so out there. I just love it so much. There's this line where someone asks what her father does, and she says, he runs guns. And then she goes on to say, oh, I wish they had caviar. This book like is borderline camp while also so strictly Didion, in that the sentences are so cold, so concrete, that there is so little to stifle away from because there's so many dramatics occurring as well. So it almost has this like high melodrama, somewhat camp, and you know what, y'all, that's just Didion land, and I love it. I love it here. This was so much fun. I think it's one of her dialogue heavier books. They just like lash out at each other. It is just so wild. The things that they say, the things that they do, the sex is so weird, and it's just a lot of fun if you enjoy Didion's fiction. I feel like Didion's fiction is like acquired taste. Her nonfiction's all right. I think everyone can get along okay with it, but her fiction is just something so odd. Like, everyone just reads Play It As It Lays, but like her other books, while they may go into politics and depressed woman moving, it's just such a strange field to be in when it comes to her fiction. Like here, she makes up Boca Grande, a fake banana republic. And it's just so interesting that she decided to create a fictional country with house her character, Charlotte Douglas, who I think, I just said, is one of my favorite Didion characters. Y'all, I think I'm gonna take a break in terms of like vlogging and stuff. I think this one will be the last one for a while. Just wanted to let y'all know. I just haven't been my best self, whatever that means, whatever that means. But I just really want to center myself again. I don't think I've really allowed myself time to do so, really allowed myself the opportunity to do so. Meant to film this a lot earlier, sober, but it was so windy today, and the way that the winds thrashed against the windows just didn't allow me space and time to let y'all know my whereabouts. I mean, I guess I should mention this. After that, I started Blue Ruin by Harry Kunzru, and this is a lot of fun. It's a lot about the artist, the disciplines of an artist, and what we want as artists, not what we need, but what we want, and how we strive for what we want and try and get what we want, whether it be art, and then outside the realms of art, within the realities of our lives, but also of our art. But yeah, like I said, I think really we're in March. It's the 1st of March, and I don't feel well. Yeah, I just want to get back to centering myself. Get into the Nathan core. Oh yeah. But yeah, y'all, thanks for always being here. I'll come back. I just gotta get my groove back, and I don't know what my groove is or was, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. As always, be well, do good work, keep in touch.